excited about it. Look forward to it. Should be a heck of a ball game. Our team, we've been able to use the time wisely to get some guys, as nobody's going to be 100% in game 14. That's just kind of how this game is. And then, you got a long way to go, but we got enough. And unfortunately, we lost Jay Haynes, so he's out. He actually had surgery, tore his ACL, had surgery this morning. He's on the road to recovery as of this moment as we speak. So, but again, look forward to it, and congratulations to Texas and Sark, and another great year for them. Any questions?
Do you do anything with the running back room to add some depth? I mean, obviously it's late.
Well, he's not leaving. He's still here
for this weekend.
They won't cut his leg off. He gets to come back. So. Same deal. We signed who we think's the best running back in the nation, and he gets here today. As a matter of fact, he can't play though, so that's why we signed Gid. We signed Gideon. That's why we signed Jay Haynes. That's why we signed Easy E. These guys didn't come here to sit here. We're in love with the guys that we fell in love with in the recruiting process. But anything can happen. Guys could leave. Somebody else. Anything can happen. And so you're always ready to respond. But we love the room that we have.
Dabo, is this process any different being in the playoffs this year compared to that stretch of where maybe you guys were expected and anticipated to be there? This seems like it's got to be a lot more fun for some of these guys.
It's very different in every aspect because now had we gotten the bye, it would have been very similar, because you play January 1, and so our routine, our schedule, our prep would have been easy to kind of mimic. This is very different, very, very different, because again, it's a quick turnaround. It's basically an open date. You're right into it, during finals, and it's a road game. It's a true road game. So it's very different from all of that aspect. But certainly from the makeup of our team, these guys are they're excited. They're proud of themselves, man, and they should be. They won this league. And they are one of 12 teams in the playoff. They earned it. And so these guys, they all want to compete at the highest level. And from as far, we didn't start off the season, and again, we could have scheduled anybody in the opener, but we started off and had a tough half of football, but they responded. And they came back, and they just played their butts off all year and competed and stayed together and had a bump in the road with Louisville that had a bad day. And then you have a very tough loss at the end of your season, with a minute to play. But you respond. And, you play all the games. They finished 7-1 in the league and earned an opportunity to go play the one undefeated team in our league and beat them. They're super happy because outside of, I think it's R.J. Mickens, Aiden Swanson, Parks. I think that's the only ones who've been in a playoff. So, because we obviously didn't go in 21, 22, 23. So we missed it 3 years. Missed 3 of the Final Fours, but we went to 6 of them. So those guys hadn't been there yet. So it's a big accomplishment for them. It's one of our goals. And so it's going to be a great experience for them. And they all understand that, this is what they work all year for. So to win their league, to qualify for the playoffs, they're certainly, proud of themselves and got some wind at their back for what they were able to achieve and what they were able to overcome throughout the year. But it's a new season, and it's all about, trying to play our best 4 quarters this week. That's what it's going to take. You're not going to sneak up on anybody in the playoffs. You got to play well. That's what we're focused on doing. That's just kind of, we're the 12th seed, so we're just happy to have a chance. We're in there. Anything can happen, and so I think they know that there's probably not going to be many people give us an opportunity to win, and so that's their mentality. They believe in themselves, and that's all that matters.